Hello, dear students. Good morning. So, I am here with the Indian Express slide, and today's date is 12th November 2025. So, let's begin. And today's the most important news is mainly about Delhi, and let's read each and every news in detail. Okay, so this is the front page. Let's read all the important headlines. So, day after explosion near Red Fort, investigators focuses on use of ammonium nitrate. Car blast prop track doctors Faridabad Pulwama terror link. Okay, Bihar second phase sees record turnout of 68.76%. Exit polls predict NDA return. Okay, man at the wheel. Umar Nabi, a doctor who motivated white collar group, okay, will bring down tariffs on India pretty close to trade deal, said by Trump. Okay, this is the second page and this is the detailed explanation of the front page. So read it in detail. Okay. If you have any doubt, then please comment down. I will definitely provide you the solution of that doubt. Okay. So this is about the blast outside Red Fort. Okay. So day after 9 killed in blast. Those who didn't, okay, return home, clothes, tattoos, help families identify their dead. Oof, that's a very worst news from yesterday's newspaper. We also read about this news, but this news is just one of the most difficult to hear that due to that bomb blast and the terror attack. I think that's a terror attack, and a lot of families just a lot of families are mm, found dead, their members, and a lot of members of their families get vanished, okay, or get dead, and they are the martyr of the site. Okay, so these all are the news where the mainly, we already read about that nine were killed in that blast on yesterday newspaper. We already read. So today's newspaper, we read about that outside Delhi there are other places where these kind of things happen and the bomb blast scene happens. Okay, so let's read the another one. What is written here? Bhagwan ne bacha liya says men who had a narrow escape. Okay, दिस इज बाय अमन अंसारी और इतने सारे जो भी डिजास्टर्स और ड्यू टू द टेरर अटैक्स ये इकलौता इंसान है मीन्स ही इज द ओनली वन who saved their life and they said that God saves me. Okay, these are the beside the scenes. I mean to say that the behind the scene of what is happened literally in the Delhi. Okay, so let's read the another news where the Lok Nayak Hospital, his entire back is burned, nose broken day after blast, anxious. Families keep whistle, okay? So security personnel outside the blast site. These are the news. Okay. So this is the news where blast outside Red Fort. Heard means this is the place. Means schools are also under this. No, this is about the hospital. Hospital are also under this blast. Many are under this blast. Just a sec. So, okay. So this is about the blast outside Red Fort, okay? So this heard a loud sound, fire FIR lodge on cop's complaint, okay? So the security personnel gather evidence on Tuesday. So this is the news where outside the barricaded area near Red Fort, okay? These all are from the blast news, okay? So blast outside near Red Fort means these are other places where the blast occur. So not expecting customers this week. Locked shops and thin crowds near Red Fort a day after blast. Okay, so bustling Chandni Chowk unusually quits. Police ask people e-rickshaw to keep moving. Okay, means no petrol or diesel vehicles are being used at Delhi. Only e-rickshaw, I'm sorry, e-rickshaw is used. Okay. So blast reopened the wounds of Sarojini Nagar terror 20 years ago. Okay. No fear but atmosphere of precaution. BJP MP suggests tightening private security at Chandni Chowk Market. Okay. Hmm. This is about the city where 19 years after Nithari killing, Supreme Court acquits Kohli order his release. Okay, if Kohli Pandher and not guilty, then who is asked victim's parent? Okay, two held for claiming rupees 3.42 crores GST refund for fictitious firms. AQI turns severe. Grab 3 imposed in Delhi NCR. Okay. From doctor to accountant, who are the 7 held in terror module burst? Okay. From Faridabad to Red Fort, the trail. This is the map and how the places are get impacted due to that blast from Delhi. Okay. The night after debris being removed a day after an explosion ripped through a car near the Red Fort on Tuesday. Case filed under Section 1618 of the UAPA and Explosive Act. Agencies focus on use of fuel detonators, ammonium nitrate. The I-20 route, I think the car that blasted is the name of that car is I-20 and was in Delhi for nearly 11 hours, entered via Badarpur toll plaza. Okay, after entering the parking lot, the driver sat in car for around 3 hours. After arrest of Dr. Adil Redder, never suspected him of being involved in terror, shocked disbelieved at Saharanpur hospital. Okay, so rattled by controversy, medical college students worry about their future. What's Al Falah, where the doctors linked to terror module world? All slides are just from Delhi, and they already gave us the news report about the blast that is already occurred on Delhi on some areas. Okay, give report at earliest Sah direct officials. Lucknow link under scanner, 2 doctor siblings taken into custody. Supreme Court rejects UAPA bail plea. Best morning to send a message. No words can ease pain. Top court condoles. Life lost in blast. Okay. So back to back lapses. TMC demands probe SAR's resignation. This is about the Bihar Assembly election. Okay, read it if you want a detailed news. So finally, we are at the editorial page and the worldly wise. It's better to hang out with people better than you. No, I think it's not the right way to say. Sometimes you have to hang out with your own self, yourself, okay, not with the others, because people are just only to get hatred from each other, and they are just getting jealous of each other. That's why be yourself. Okay, so let's move on to the another one. Red Fort blast remind us that what they remind. So the Red Fort blast remind us that the war against terror will never end. So the author Syed Atta Hassan, at the political level, the Prime Minister and the Home Minister have displayed great maturity and restraint. Their refusal to sensationalize or rush to conclusions is reassuring. It sends a message that India will neither be provoked into reactive aggression nor lulled into complacency. Okay? As this remains a developing story and with implications for national security, it is the prudent to acknowledge that some assessments may shift even while these lines are in print. What may shift? So it is prudent to acknowledge these some assessment may shift even with while these lines are in print. What must not shift in the clarity with which we examine India's long and complex contest with terrorism. For 14 years, India's major cities have enjoyed a rare calm, okay, calm. So since the September 2011 bombing outside the Delhi High Court, Delhi has remained largely untouched by major act of terrorism, a tribute to professionalism and synergy of our intelligence agencies and police force. Okay, so these all are the news where the attack. It's mainly so about the attack and how the terrorism is extended in all over the part of Delhi. These all are the news. These all things say. ठीक है पहले तो वो जम्मू कश्मीर तक थे and after that वो Delhi enter किए. This is the main line by the author. The explosion outside Delhi in the Red Fort metro station at 6:52 p.m. Okay, means यहाँ पे डेट दिया गया है कि किस टाइम पे at which time and at which date ये explosion occur हुआ है and occurring during the rush hour. It's approx 13 से भी ज़्यादा लोग killed मारे गए हैं और injured हुए हैं. Okay, even इस तरह से वो मरे हैं, their part of bodies are not being found. Okay, so though forensic evidence has not yet confirmed the use of bomb, the crater or shrapnel has been found. The timing and location are unsettling. Only days earlier, a joint operation by Jammu Kashmir, so the Haryana police, these about the police and how they expose Kashmiri origin, then doctors and 2900 kg of ammonium nitrates did not detonator linked with Anantgarh in Faridabad Red Fort. Okay, so these all are the news. अभी मैदा रखे हैं उस टाइम हम बोल रहे थे कि हमको चल्ली नहीं दिख रहा उसका सुबह भी नहीं दिखा तुमको चल्ली वहां पे नहीं तुम जान लेते. Mm. So the amount of ammonium used there and nitrate is about 2900 kg. Okay, and two incidents are linked underlying reality. ठीक है, दो इंसिडेंट्स बताया गया है एंड इट मल्टीट्स lies low weights and re-emergence through its ecosystem. Okay, so they reduce active terrorist footprint in Jammu and Kashmir for estimate for 4500 is just 100 today. Okay, so the financial ideologist logistician radicalizer uh, radicalizer and cyber recruiter is an entire different battle. Okay, so they all are just trying to find out who are behind this bomb blast. This network thrive on hate, misinformation and narcotics driven funding chains that flow through porous channel. The involvement of educated individual like doctor in Faridabad reflect how radical ideologies have penetrated unlikely space. Okay, so these are the thing how terrorism saw their footprints and the Pakistan inter-service intelligence continues to serve as conduit that fuel these ember keeping network on life support through financial incentives, narcotics trade, and cyber propaganda. Okay, so these all are the news, and these mainly say about the terrors who are behind the Middle East and the other places, and the media and the government just try to finding out who are behind these terror attacks and who blast these bombs. क्योंकि इस bomb blast की वजह से approx a lot of people lost their lives. Okay, so for India, this poses both a national security and development challenges. A progressive state okay, that aspire to Viksit Bharat, a developed, confident nation by 2047, cannot afford the re-entry of terror into the cities. Each incident, even a minor one, cheaps. Okay, so away from collective sense of safety that fuel economic growth and investor confidence. This all are say. What the main thing that they are talking about? The what is the response of India? India counter-terror architecture must constantly evolve. The intelligence agency, which have so far done a remarkable job in maintaining vigilance. Okay, remember the word vigilance. Need what? Need enhanced technologically tools, predictive analytics, integrated database, and AI assistant threat mapping to stay ahead of network adversaries. Equally vital is the human factor. Okay, so they mainly talking about the terror network, and they try to find about that terror network of through mapping by using of AI. These are all things are written here. Okay, so read it in detail because the author just mainly highlight all the important point in context of the terror attack, and this is the important one. So read it in detail. I will provide you the PDF also in my videos. So go through there and download there that PDF and read it. Okay. Why mustn't and I went to India Gate to protest to breath. Vande Matram, Amar Sonar Bangla, share one imagination. Okay, this is the idea page. Supreme Court's order on street dogs is inhumane and anti-science. Okay, intellectual elite don't engage with RSS. Lost is theirs. This is about the politics page. Okay, this is the big picture. AI focused curriculum on card for CBSE students. Okay, a framework for the school. CBSE's effort to include AI in school curriculum for primary classes onward in line with the NEP 2020. While some schools might be teaching AI related topics, the curriculum is meant to provide a framework for it to be taught across different classes. Sabrimala gold theft case, SIT arrest former temple board head. Okay. Finally, we are going at the economy page. Individual life and health insurance. So steady growth. Life insurance segment growth is double digit. Non-life stagnates. Emergency cut. Okay. Finally, we are going to end today's session and we are just uploading it. And thank you for watching. Okay.